We're just gonna start in a nice relaxed child's pose. So you can either have your knees together or apart, and then you're just gonna fold on forward, letting your hands come out in front of you if that's comfortable. Or if you want a little support for the neck, you can place the hands beneath the forehead and just start to sink the heart towards the mat. And just checking in with your breath here. Seeing if you can elongate that lower spine. Relax through the front of the hip flexors. If you'd like, you can, hi Panda, you can start to walk the hands out in front of you. Maybe even rocking the body from side to side if that feels good. Really filling the body with air, feeling the sides of the rib cage expand outward. And soften with the exhale. Last breath here. Walking the hands back beneath the shoulders from that Balasana, child's pose. Let's come onto our seats and we'll just cross the legs. You can go ahead and cross them whichever way is the most comfortable for you to start. And then you may want to turn your palms up here, close your eyes, elongate the spine, tuck the chin, and just breathe up and down the spine. Or if you like, you can start to walk the fingertips forward and come on into that forward fold. Again, the hands can always be a nice prop for the forehead. We're going to take 5 breaths here. If you notice your mind starting to wander, see if you can bring your awareness back to that inhale and exhale. And we're working to find Sama Pranayama, that same length of inhale, same length of exhale. And if at any point you feel a sharp pain or something doesn't feel quite right in the body, you can always start to lift up and maybe sink back in, taking any movements that you need. And then moving mindfully, just walk those hands back beneath the shoulders. And we're gonna switch sides. Maybe this side feels a little bit weird to you. There's usually one side that does, and that's just fine. And then let's go ahead and start to walk the hands forward if you like. Always welcome to sit up tall. Maybe elongating that breath into a 4-count inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a 4-count exhale. And you can always rock the body from side to side if that feels good. And let's take 2 more long, deep breaths here, just keeping that attention, that focus on the breath. And we'll walk the hands back beneath the shoulders as you're ready, coming on up. And then we're going to take our little Dandasana, our staff pose, but we're going to take a yin variation today. So yin is a little bit more relaxed. Instead of holding the feet flexed and parallel, you can just let them flop open. And instead of sending the heart forward with the flat back, we're just going to rock forward over the legs. Feel the spine start to elongate. If your knees or the backs of the legs are tender at all, you can take them into your hands into fists and bring them behind the knees for a little bit of support. And again, you can always find support for the forehead with the palms. I encourage you to close your eyes here and just start to melt over those legs, finding new space with each inhale. And then just relaxing, letting gravity do the work on each exhale. Not forcing anything. This is a very relaxed stretch. Remembering that you can come in and out of poses anytime you need. Good. And then we'll use our hands to walk ourselves back up, keeping the energy nice and lazy. And then we're just going to lay all the way back onto our backs and maybe welcoming any pops and cracks that come your way. Let's extend the leg long, and then you're going to pull that right knee in towards the chest and maybe give it a squeeze up towards the shoulder. Maybe you let it open out a little bit, just opening up through that hip joint. And then let's inhale through center. Exhale, take it into a little twist. And again, little chiropractorasana here, getting all those cracks out of the way before you go to bed. You can always turn your eyes to the right. Maybe you close your eyes and start to sink in, feeling all the points of contact with the floor, feeling your connection with the earth and the ground beneath you. I always like to take a few circles with that working knee here. It helps me to open up through the glute and the lower back. Inhaling to expand the rib cage and the belly. Exhaling to sink a little deeper into the pose. Last breath here. Nice. And then you can go ahead and pull that knee back to center, squeezing it in towards the chest. We'll extend the right leg long and just switch sides. So hugging that left knee in, give it a big squeeze. Maybe opening it out towards the left side, working that hip joint a little bit. And then you can go ahead and exhale that leg across the body, taking that nice twist. Maybe looking to the left as you reach the left arm out. Nice steady breaths here. Again, if you like those little gentle circles with the knee, not traditional yoga, but I think it feels really good on the lower back and the glutes. Always remembering to take what you need, leave what you don't. Choosing the option that's going to benefit you today. And let's take 2 more full breaths here. See if you can close your eyes and really feel the expansiveness of your inhale and your exhale. Nice. And then we'll unwind that spine. Go ahead and squeeze both knees in towards the chest. Just gonna rock on up to your seat. And then a couple options here. If you have a couch or a low bed or maybe a chair handy, you can do this version. You're gonna bring your glutes up towards the wall and you can lay down on your side. And then we're gonna twist our legs up and over. And then either, if you have a wall here, you can extend your legs up the wall, let your palms flop open, close your eyes, and just take that moment to let the blood flow, replenish, and recirculate, taking a little inversion for your legs. Otherwise, if you have that chair or that bed, you can go ahead and bend the knees, and this is going to be a really nice reset for the lower back before you go to sleep. And the options are always taking those palms up towards the ceiling, or if you like, connecting the right hand to the belly, left hand to the heart. And then I like to close my eyes here, even relaxing the feet. Breathing deeply, just allowing the muscles to melt around the bones. And allowing the forehead to soften, the jaw to relax, and the muscles of the throat, even the eyes are heavy. And then taking as many breaths as you need here. Letting that neutral spine reset from all the rigors of the day. Just tuning in to that inhale and exhale. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and squeeze those knees in, roll to one side, press yourself up, and head off to bed.
Thank you for joining Panda and I for a little bedtime yoga. I hope that you are as relaxed as Panda and that you have a beautiful night's sleep. For more yoga practices of all kinds, please check out the rest of my playlist. Namaste and sleep tight.